All right, everybody, what's good? Hope everyone's doing well. I do apologize for my 1.5 month hiatus, but I should be back for the time being. My iMac is just dying on me as we speak. It's to be expected because I've had the thing for damn near 10 years now, and especially my editing software has been giving me problems, but I did manage to whip up this little video for y'all right here for my bass music fans. Now, if you're not into this style of music, you are especially welcome because I do love putting motherfuckers on to new forms of music. But yeah, I damn near forgot how to record videos properly. The music is turned up a little loud in this vid, and my mic audio is a little quiet, but I hope that doesn't deter y'all from the viewing experience, I guess. So make sure to especially check out my Spotify playlist, link in the description, and yeah, enjoy the vid. I'm back, bro. I'm fucking back. And off rip, we're going to be taking a look at some yvm3. Now, this has been the biggest phenomenon in heavy dubstep for almost a year now, actually. I know it's been a year. Holy shit. Yeah, April 29th. As far as I know, this producer, just came out of nowhere with this style of dubstep that's just brutal to the ears. Down tempo, distorted, overblown mix downs, weighty, round sound design. And I can't forget to mention the most prevalent thing that sets this motherfucker apart from basically everybody else is the metal influence. Now, that's not to say he's the only person doing it. I've heard Odd Prophet and Inhuman do similar things with metal infused dubstep. But with yvm3, there's just this punk aspect to it that's so fucking sick. You know, I'm not entirely sure what to really categorize his music as. Metal step, death step, tear out. It's a hybrid of all three, I'd say. Obviously with rhythm influence in there too, especially with more songs than others. The song I just played out, Afterlife, somebody commented, and this is just the perfect way to sum up bro's music. They said, reminds me of 2001 MySpace deathcore. And that's just super, super accurate. Just a modernized EDM version of it. Yeah, bro, the slow tempos and shit, just everything about this project is so appealing to me. The aesthetic, the fucking visuals are insane. This dude just uses metal drum fills that like metal bands do. He puts that into dubstep. And before I get into the music I'm gonna be covering of yvm3's in this video, I quickly want to talk about the whole speculation as to who this person even is. And that's one of the main reasons why they blew up the way they did, because at first people were saying yvm3 stands for yakz, void, sudden death, and marada, and it's three of them, hence the three. And at first I didn't believe that bullshit because I'd seen sudden death on Twitter promoting the shit out of this music and giving it so much praise. And I know dubstep producers tend to be modest, so it just wouldn't make sense to me. Obviously he wouldn't be the only one working the project, it'd be Murad and Yakz with him, but I was like, there's no way a dubstep producer is going to put this music on such a high pedestal if it's partially the wrong. But then I listened to Deliverance, and to me it sounded pretty accurate, you know? Just a combination of all three of their styles. So I believed it for quite some time up until Yakz actually tweeted that it's not them. So I was right at the very beginning, but then wrong. But yeah, apparently it's just a person who's maybe made music in the past under a different alias. So I don't want to say it's a rando, but it's definitely somebody that we're not expecting. Let's just get into this though. I'm going to be covering a EP LP? I actually don't know. Maybe an album of theirs called A Tragic Beginning. It's 1.5 months old, but hey, who gives a fuck? Yes, I waited out over 45 days so I can make a video for you motherfuckers to listen to this. I know about half of the songs, the first drops of them at least, off of these snippets that yvm3's posted over this last year, the last 13 months. But outside of that, I'm going in pretty raw. So without further ado, a tragic beginning intro. Ooh, super staticky. Okay, that's actually kind of haunting. The voice is in the very back of the mix. Okay, it's kind of... Oh. I thought I was going to climax a little more, but... He put some effects on it. And there's the Torment intro. That is a solid-ass transition. I'm about to run it back so it can actually transition into Torment, but yeah, what a freakish fucking intro. Oh, yeah, that's fire. That is a fire transition. This is the one that Sundeath promoted that put me onto yvm3 personally. That's what I mean. That's what I mean right there. Ah, why is it clipping like that, bro? That is... And again, that tempo, bro. Wow. I get why they call it beatdown in metal music. Okay, I really don't like that the sound design is still playing in the background of the midsection. Yes. It's like a dubstep punk band, bro. Yeah, I do wish the sounds wouldn't have been in the midsection like that. In my opinion, it's kind of a lazy way to fill out space in non-drop sections, especially if there's not much else going on. Sometimes it does work. I don't dislike it in every single instance, but in my opinion, like 60-70% of the time, it's just unnecessary and a kind of a weird way to transition between, I don't know, intro and drop, midsection to drop. If you would have replaced that with a different sound, with the same flow, that da-da-da-da-da-da, I would have fucked with it much more, but it's just that drop sound filtered out, you know? With the same melody in the background too that comes into the B section of these drops. So it's basically the midsection is just a tame version of the drops. No drums, no sub, and reverb on it. I mean, So it makes it sound coherent, but it's just kind of lackluster in my opinion. But outside of that, I love the song. No other complaints except that little midsection, really. I love the mix down. I love the DIY appeal to it, just everything, bro. It's grungy, death step, tear out, metal step, hybrid, I don't know what the fuck, but let's get into track 3. Echoes. This is the most popular song of Bro. And I have to talk to y'all about this song for just a second, bro. This fake out. Let's just play it out though. By the way, this ambiance is really fucking sick in the non-drop sections. Don't get me wrong. In Torment, I loved it too. I just wasn't a fan of the drop sounds being used. Alright, bro. Turn it up. Fuck, it's not pausing. Oh, the pitch going downstairs, it's staying there. Again, that grungy ass sound, bro. It's clipping, it's grainy, but it's so perfect. Okay, let's run this back. After bro, I don't think I've ever heard a fake out as potent as this one. This might be the greatest fake out of all time. On some dead ass shit, because okay, well, I promise I'm not gonna reload anymore, but wow, man. Wow. The fake out is more potent than the drop with the drums. That's unbelievable. Tempo slowing. Insane flow. What is that? Pentuplets? I love the reverb on the snare, by the way. Just this cavernous feeling that these songs give off. Well, Torment was more in your face, but okay, that's kind of goofy. That it's dead ass as if a deathcore band tried to make a rhythm song, just sonically. Wait, did it just cut off? Or is that my internet? Again, the fucking fills. That reverb is ridiculous. I'll have to run that back 1 second. And he's still slowing it. Wow. That was cathartic as shit. Yeah, some of the sounds in there were a little strange, but just as a whole, I love this song to bits. Yeah, man. And I'm so happy it got the popularity it deserved, bro, because after listening to the song in its entirety, I can definitely confirm that it has the greatest fake out of all time. I've never heard a fake out be so good. Honestly. Yeah, man, let's just jump straight to Deliverance, which is a song I fully know. And I yell at the top of my lungs. Usually I don't even like screamo vocals, because I'm not a metalhead, but these vocals are so good, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why I like them so much. That screech in the back, just everything about this, bro. It's just dubstep reimagined in a different way, you know? Jeez, the mix downs are rough, but I just love it more for it. It adds to that aesthetic. Jesus Christ. I remember the first time I heard this, watching the Lost Land set, Sudden Deaths. I was just blown back by the tempo slowing. In this final part, that is him screaming his lungs out in the back and shit. Ugh. I don't have much to say about that one. Just the tempo slowing makes it. That's deliverance for you. And I love how many vocals he incorporated into this song. That makes it just all the more special. Fucking amazing song. And the heaviest I've heard this year, might I add. Alright, I'm sorry. This is the first song he posted, actually, to SoundCloud.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. That's out right there, bro. Wait, this song is in 3/4, isn't it? Oh my, I just realized this song is in 3/4 time signature. Okay, I like it so much more now. Oh yeah, I wish there was like a second part to this. It's a minute 15. It's an interlude, so I'll let that slide, obviously. But bro, 3/4, metal drumming fills. I wonder what the BPM of this song would be converted over to 4/4. It'd be slow as shit for surely. I like that female AI vocal he put in too, bro. I cannot stress how much the entire aesthetic of this yvm3 thing, the mixing, just how much it adds to this style, you know? It's pretty dang ballsy, but it just works wonders. Now we have Serpents with Yakz, and this, along with Yax's tweet, just confirmed to me that yvm3 is not yakz, void, and marauder. Yeah. Is this yakz or yvm3? I'm liking this. Okay, these are my least favorite vocals for sure. This is too screamo for my taste. It fits to the song though. Those first drop sounds were the cleanest thing we've gotten so far across this entire, I'm gonna just call it a tape, I don't know. But the sub was just as distorted. That's a solid growl. Come on. There's too little going on, bro. I love that first hit so much, but I wish there'd be more going on. The tempo is way too slow for there to just be that sparse of activity going on in the drop. You know what I mean? I love the vocals there and shit. I do, but let me run that back. See that first hit? Imagine if some machine guns or some shit would come in here. Don't get me wrong, I love how slow it is, but it's just a little too empty for my taste. Dang! Outside of that, really solid, bro, really solid. I'm assuming Yakz played a part in the vocals and the production of the song, because I think I heard his style in that first drop there. The vocals were slightly different as well. But yeah, that final section would have been so much more brutal if it weren't as empty as it was. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, but I still like the song as a whole. Final track though, Continuum. I like this melody. Reminds me of Afterlife, actually, like the rave-esque, like trance melody. Okay, I'm not sure about these vocals, but I like the beat a lot. But The vocals are a little too yelpy for me personally. Those are pretty cool. This is smooth as shit. The tempo transition. Pretty and sparkly melody too. My only drawback really is that the main sounds, they could be a bit brighter. They're kind of muffled. What is up with the vocal processing? Why is it like fading in and out? Oh, that melody's really sick, bro. That melody's amazing. I like this one too. I wish there'd be a second drop. I guess he sort of like squeezed both together, you know? There was a faster one and a slightly slower one. Yeah, I don't like the vocals very much, and I wish the main drop sounds had a little bit more clarity, just like more high end. Outside of that, it was a solid track. And that also rounds up this tape. I liked it quite a bit. Aesthetically, it's very high up there for me. I enjoyed most of the vocal work. The drops were pretty brutal. I kind of was expecting to like this more than I did, but it's still solid. Don't get me wrong. It's still pretty dang good. And again, aesthetically, one of the most interesting, unique dubstep acts at the moment, for real. Putting heavy dubstep under a new light, you know, with this extreme metal, especially deathcore influence. I've already listened to the IDs of his Red Rock set, and they also sound very promising. The collabs too. I just wish he expands on this approach that he's going for, because it's really dang cool. It's harsh and punk and rough in all the right ways. I'm just really excited to see what they do moving forward. And that rounds out this vid. Thank you all for watching. Support yvm3 in the description box. I've linked all their socials that I found. Follow my socials if you enjoyed the vid. Follow my Twitter. Like, share, subscribe. Any bit of support is appreciated. And yeah, bro, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Peace.